Hey, welcome back. So I have freshened up my magic missile ability. As you can see, the right side has been explored because I accidentally fell down one of the trapdoors. The one that I put the Oleg High and the troll on. Oops, live and learn. So let's open this up. Let's zap these guys. Hopefully... Okay, it reflects from my armor. I don't think it should be a big deal, but I want it to be prepared all the same. So we killed a black dragon, and good, it drops a corpse. Now, I think I'm hungry enough, though I have been eating a troll corpse, or an Oleg High corpse, to try and have it not resurrect. I'm going to see if there's any way that I can up my hunger. Actually, I know there's ways to up my hunger. I can just cast some spells. Although I do have Hungerless Casting. So I've upped my Divination spellcasting ability, which enables me to cast Detect Treasure and hopefully a Spellbook of Identify if I am lucky enough to come across it. And it looks like there will be no speed boots for me. I don't think there'll be any good armor in there, actually. So this is all mostly in vain. As for this weapons cache, I'm going to go in here anyway. Boomerangs can be quite cool. Their flight path is kind of weird. Actually, why don't I show you? I'll take a boomerang. Throwing stars are really good. You can enchant them quite high. I think they might even be good for wizards to throw. I'll have to check up on that. I know tourists, I think, that can be a weapon of choice if you are very daring. I don't really need to go up into that, in this room up here, but I kind of want to anyway. Oh, wait. This dragon corpse, right. Yeah, hopefully I can. Let me cast a couple more spells. What can I up? Ooh, protection. That's actually that's one I should be casting more often. It gives me 5 AC just right off the bat. So if I'm going to go up against, a fairly tough baddie, it's a little thing I can do to kind of help me out. Create familiar. I don't think I can enhance my... Yeah, my clerical's all the way up. Can't go any higher. Matter is something. Yeah, I should be knocking on these doors, not using my key. So... Matter is a good one to get up, just because I will be getting a guaranteed spellbook of digging once I hit the plane of Earth, and I think that's how I want to be able to go through that level. I'd also like to be able to cast maybe teleportation, which I think... Oh no, that's escape. That's not matter. Matter has some other good ones, right? Ooh, potion of gain level. Yes, please. 2 potions of gain level. Double yes, please. Man, that's pretty good. Doesn't look like they're stacking, though, so I'm guessing one is cursed. And I have tons of gems and stuff. I want to go all the way back to my secret hideout, but I don't think I'm going to. Because I'm going to be wishing for a bag of holding, so there's no real point to that. And otherwise, I don't know what I'm going to use my other wishes for. I might just hold on to them for now. My jumping boots are good enough for me. Speed boots are nice, but I think I've been granted intrinsic speed by my god, so don't really need it. Let me just think for a sec. Okay, let me eat this corpse before I forget, and hopefully I can stuff it all down. It's nice to have disintegration resistance. Okay, actually, Going unconscious is not bad. There we go. Yeah. Super satiated. But now I have disintegration resistance. I think that's the only way to get it. I'm thinking of just making a little stash on this level. Then I can go up and down here. I can't use my... I can't branch port here with my quest artifact, but that doesn't really matter. Okay, let's unlock these doors with knock. Knock is a good way, black opal, of getting into shops that are locked without angering shopkeepers. I don't think... Yeah, I think any form of unlocking is actually okay in that case. Yeah, I think that's good for me. Darn, that's what I thought. I'm burdened. Can't jump when you're burdened. I really want to check these. I really wish I had the identify spell. I'm almost thinking of burning a spell for it. But I think I have... Well, I know I have some spell books here that I can probably dip. I might be able to write it. I'm going to look up the rules for that. Okay, actually, I took a look, and as a wizard, because I am a wizard, and if my luck is capped, I actually have a 98% chance of writing an unidentified spellbook, which is awesome. If you're a non-wizard and your luck is capped, good luck that is, then you only have a 33% chance of writing an unknown spellbook. And identify's not a, not, as far as spellbooks go, not crazy. I think it only takes, let me check. Should only take between 15 and 29 charges on a magic marker, which isn't too bad. Do I want to wish for another magic marker? I think it's worth it. I think it's definitely worth it, and because I have enough blank scrolls. But for now, actually, you know what? I also picked up a Ring of Levitation, so I'm just going to put that on instead of jumping. There we go. Let's see, what's this spellbook? Spellbook of Invisibility. That's not that bad. This one, Detect Monsters. That is pretty crappy. So I don't feel too bad about using that. So we're going to use Knock to open this. Train my Matter skills. Several objects. Yeah, okay, zap you. Let's kill all these things. Yeah, Team Ant wants to hurt me. And no. What do you have? Nothing good. I also tested a shit ton of gloves when I was playing and found that, there we go. Yay, Elbereth. So I think I'm going to use this treasure chest as a second. Oop, I guess I can't. Use it as a second. What the heck? Something happened. One sec. Okay, that should have fixed it. It had done that thing where I pressed Shift and Control so it changes my keyboard layout. So let's see. Knock downwards. There we go. Hooray! I have a Wand of Wishing. That should have 3 wishes on it, I believe. So I think it's worth wishing for a magic marker. I could automatically make it blessed, but I don't think I need to. So let's zap this rune wand and wish for a magic marker. There we go. And I'm gonna stick the wand of wishing and perhaps the magic marker in my bag so that guy can't steal it. Nice. Okay, now to dip my spellbook so I could get a blank one. As you've seen, there's a couple ways of doing this. Let's see. Ooh, I think I can put on my Ring of Levitation and then just dip. There we go. Dip my spellbook into the moat. Oh, I guess not. I could do the whole magic breathing thing. That's kind of annoying. Let's see if I could dip it in this fountain. Sometimes the fountain will dry up. There we go. Now I have a blank spellbook. Let's take out my magic marker. Oh, sorry, before I pause the thing, I want to use this chest as a secondary stash. So I think I'm going to put all of my thingies that I don't really need right now in there. So my touchstone and all my gems, that sort of thing. So we want to use the magic marker. We want to write on the spellbook. We want to write a spellbook of Identify. Spellbook warps strangely, then it turns thick. It's kind of funny that, like, just by writing with the marker, you can change the properties. Ooh, now it's mottled. Now it's thick. Now it's sparkly. So, I should be able to read it, and I should be able to zap it all right. Ah, just like I thought, it's a divination spell, and I can already cast it 100%. So, I'll cast it a bunch off screen. I'll tell you if I get anything good. Alright, that didn't take very long. So I identified all my stuff. I had a crappy wand and a crappy ring, so I don't really need that at all. But my 2 potions of gain level are legit, so I can quaff both of them. So why not do that right now? No, I don't want to drink from the fountain. What do I look like? Ah, nice. We got the message, you feel controlled. So now I have teleport control, which can be quite a boon. If I want to stick a ring of teleportation on, I'll always be able to select where I teleport to. But that kind of gets a bit painful after a while, because you always have to be selecting, no, I don't want to teleport, no, whenever it prompts you. So quaff that one, and quaff this one. There we go, experience level 18. I could have waited a little while until I had leveled up naturally, but basically after 15 you never level up naturally. It just doesn't happen. I have no more zaps on my Wand of Wishing, and my scrolls that I received turned out to not be what I wanted, not be scrolls of charging. So I'm going to try and write one. I should be able to do it automatically because I'm a wizard and my intelligence is high. So apply that right on. We want a blessed scroll of charging, and there we go. So I haven't even identified it yet, but let's read it and charge the Wand of Wishing. Perfect. So now we have, nice, 3 charges. We actually have 4 wishes because you can keep zapping it once all the charges are gone to wrest a single charge out of it. So I think the only thing we really want is a bag of holding, which would be amazing for us right now. And then I'm going to probably go back home and identify all of my stuff with my newfound identifying powers. So I'll see you when I see you. Okay, so I have now got my blessed greased bag of holding, which is pretty awesome. Filled it full of most of my gold, but I don't think all of it, as well as all of my scrolls and holy waters and some spellbooks that I might want later. And all of my unicorn horns, I guess, and magic markers. Good. So I'm in a pretty good situation. I don't believe I'm going to burn any more wishes, though I certainly could if I wanted speed boots or gauntlets of might, or sorry, gauntlets of power, gauntlets of dexterity, one of those. But I don't think I do. It doesn't really matter to me. I'm already at minus 20 AC, so anything more is just going to be crazy. And I think I want to start enchanting that helmet, but I can wait. So I'm just going to dive down this trapdoor and hack my way through the beginning stages of Gehennom for you guys. Good, a whole bunch of gold. Let's put that right in the bag real quick. It'd be nice to kind of get these wraiths to the staircase. And I want to... Oh, detect monsters is already gone. Sorry, it's been a little while since my last play. What was M? M is magic missile, which is really convenient actually. Whoa. Vampire reads scroll of create monster. Well, how about that? I should still try and read or try and genocide the vampires, because last playthrough was really crappy. Gremlin corpse, darn. Last playthrough, I think they drained like 3 levels from me, so no fun indeed. Actually, I don't want to kill the wraith. Maybe I will. Doesn't really matter much to me right now. Just gotta watch that health, make sure it doesn't get too low. Let's just start loosing off magic missiles. See what I can kill. I regenerate. Good, get those vampires out of the way. I regenerate power so darn quickly with my quest artifact that I might as well. I could also loose off a taming, which I believe I have 100%. Where is it? Charm monster. Yeah, I have an 100% chance of doing that, which is great. And I can get some high power allies. Yeah, why don't I try it? Charm monster, that's less things I have to try and hurt, and then I can just kind of run away. Kill the vampire. Oh, look at my little pet ghost. Isn't that cute? Is that a cute pet to have? Destroy the wraith. I could lure it, but I don't want to waste the time. Of course, for those that don't know... Wand of Sleep. I actually might take that. For those that don't know why I want to lure the wraiths to a staircase, wraiths spawn on graveyard levels, and they have less of a chance of dropping a corpse on graveyard levels. So if I can lure them to a non-graveyard level and make them and then kill them, they might be able to drop a corpse that I can eat and go up a level. Ring of Adornment, several objects, just darts. Okay, get them all in a line. Zap, zap, zap. What's my power at? 193. So I basically, every other turn, I heal like 3 to 5. It's crazy. Etten Corpse, Etten Corpse. Don't need any of them. Whoa, what happened? Oh, I think the Vrock summoned a Hezrao. Herzu? Fahubu Gods. Summoned a Fahubu Gods. Good, I'm just gonna drink this potion of healing. Nice, bumped up 3 hit points. Which might have just been drained by the vampire, so. Potion of monster detection. We got a bunch of wraiths over there. Oop. I am confused by that there Umber Hulk. Umber Hulks can be great in the plane of Earth because they smash through walls. They just fucking go. Just tank everything. Dingo Corpse, Mummy Wrapping. Slash, slash, slash. I love the wizard. You can just kind of play it however you want. And it just has so much utility, being able to cast whatever spells you want. Ring of Slow Digestion. Spellbook of Light. I don't need any of that. I don't know if I went over the... So I identified just a ton of rings, and I ended up keeping my Ring of Protection, which was at +2 and quite good, and a Ring of Free Action, because you can't get intrinsic free action. You can only get extrinsic. No, I'm actually going to cast Knock. There we go. And I think I also... Oh yeah, there's going to be a bunch of traps around here. Oh, yeah. Pit trap. Feeling hungry? That hasn't happened in a long time. I might cast Identify. So let's go to Enhance. I can enhance Attack, Divination, and Matter spells. I don't want to do any of it yet. Sharp Iron Spikes, of course. I don't want to do any of that yet until I find a spell that I can't cast. So let's see. It looks like there's some clerical ones, though I can't bump up my clerical anymore. It's capped. Escape. And, oh, I do have cancellation. I didn't know that. Well, I think I might as well bump up my, my matter spells, because I'm going to get digging for sure. Okay. Going to get digging for sure, and now my cancellation still at 100% fail, but I'm sure I can do good. So, now it is finally time to enter Gehennom. Unspeakable cruelty and harm lurk down there. Oh no. So I've gone through my Gehennom strategy before, and I think I'll do it again. I'll just kind of explore around the entrance so I kind of know what's around here. My lamp, I think, is about to die. Yeah, looks okay. And I'm weak. Okay, let's finally eat that food ration. And I could put out the lamp. Lamp has no oil. Oh, it just went out by itself. That's alright. Do I have an oil, potion of oil? I didn't think so. No. But I do have a pickaxe. And do I have any scrolls of magic mapping? Yes, I have an uncursed one. So, going to... Oh. What is my J? No, that's P. I'm going to apply my pickaxe downwards to dig into the floor. There we go. Dig a pit and fall through. Now I will read magic mapping, and boom. I have my up staircase and my down staircase. Very nice. I can just, boop, pop up here. and then essentially kind of guide myself back to the other staircase. Whenever I get to a dead end, just kind of dig. Man. Actually, I don't really need this gold anymore. I think I have enough. I don't need to pick it up. But it just like, every time you find a huge pile of gold, you're like, I need it. I need the shiny. You don't need the shiny. It's okay. You can give up the shiny. But it's so nice to have. Ah, yes. The good old flame traps of Gehennom. And there we go. So now we have kind of a path that leads right to the staircase. I'm going to dig again and make it faster. Ooh, a disenchanter. I really need to genocide those. And I think I'm getting up there on time. I have 2... I actually might look into... Let's kill some things, and the centaur as well. There we go. I actually have 2 magic markers, which are at pretty decently high. And just massive amounts of blank paper. And even more that I could essentially kind of blank if I wanted to. So let's write some scrolls. Now I don't know what I've genocided yet, but I think it's time to genocide vampires and disenchanters and rust monsters. Just because they're annoying. I think I've done liches though. I think there should be no more liches, but we shall take a look. Okay, so the first thing I, of course, want to write with my magic marker is a blessed scroll of charging. So there we go, and I'm at 26. So I'm just going to check how much a scroll of genocide will cost. Okay, so it should take between 15 to 29 charges, and I have 26. How about them odds? Never tell me the odds. I'm gonna try it anyway. Very small chance that I won't be able to do it. And let's see how many charges I'm left with. 1. 1 charge, so that's actually perfect. I can read my scroll of charging. And charge my magic marker. Here we go. It's been charged once. It can't be charged again. It's at a full 50. Now I can read my blessed scroll of genocide. And I'm wondering if I should do disenchanters. I think I want to do... I think I want to do disenchanters just because I don't want them taking any enchantments off of my armor and like permanently lowering my AC. But vampires can also just take levels off. And I'm also going to see if I have genocide all of liches. So I'm going to start with capital L. Yes, I have done that already. I forget the key code for disenchanters. I'll just check 1 second. Okay, so the glyph for them is capital R. But I can also genocide mind flayers, which I haven't done. I think I've genocided master mind flayers, so those shouldn't be a problem. I kind of want to keep them around so that I can buff my intelligence even more. But yeah, let's get rid of... You know what? I should do both, really. I should do disenchanters, rust monsters, vampires, and mind flayers. I certainly have enough charges. And I don't know... Yeah, why not do one more? Why not do one more? Leave this one off with a bang. Genocide. Yes. Read genocide and genocide. All H. Now, don't do this if you are a dwarf. It will kill you. I'm gonna check once again, just to make sure that it won't kill me as a gnome. So let's see. Okay, it shouldn't. It should do all of dwarf kind, as well as mind flayers. Gnomes are represented by capital G, so there we go. Hobbits, dwarves, bugbears, dwarf lords, dwarf kings, mind flayers, and master mind flayers are all gone. And I've just made the world a little bit safer with my genocides. Whether or not I will genocide all vampires, probably not. I've already burned a lot of ink just on those two. So I think that's it for the game today. Thanks for watching. Where will I pick up? Probably with the Demon Lord fights. So you'll see how I deal with them, which is pretty easy. I can just zap away to my heart's content. But I do have to watch out for Wand of Death and things like that, since I am not wearing my amulet, or I don't have an amulet of life saving. It is dangerous. I could get one from Vlad, so there is that. Anyway, I'll see you next time. Take care.